Fresh Prince all the time. He has not real episode.
So you watch it all the time, but you ain't like.
I didn't say I didn't like it.
You said it was trash.
I said he's trash. Alfonso carried the show.
They're saying anything, bro. Niggas be trying to troll before the video.
No, that's real shit, bro. Alfonso,
he didn't. No, he was a nice supporting actor.
Will Smith been the same nigga since '88, nigga.
It's impossible, bro.
Same. His acting and parents don't understand is better than all his movies, fam.
I'm gonna let you have it.
Saying a nigga can't act watching Pursuit of Happiness is wild.
Pursuit of Happiness is fucking trash.
That movie
is trash.
Why is it? What makes it trash?
Him. Fuck you mean? And Jaden definitely out-acts him in that movie.
That nigga all he do is cry. And
fucking bitch. He just don't like killing niggas, bro.
What you mean,
bro? Because Pursuit of Happiness is probably one of his best movies.
Bro, no, it's not.
That's his second best movie.
What's his first?
Independence Day.
Yeah, that's probably the top. Or Men in Black.
Bro, Wild West is better than fucking.
All right, bro. All right.
He's getting us
real shit. Pursuit of Happiness is trash. Like, I'm not playing when I'm not like trying. What y'all call it? Troll y'all niggas. Like, that movie's trash.
So nigga, when we seen that shit at the movies high as fuck. Niggas stood up and clapped, bro.
You stood up and clapped.
All of us did. It was me, you, and Claude, bro. And RB. We all stood up and clapped.
I did not stand up and clap. Niggas be trying to rewrite history. He's a white man. That's crazy. Only movie we stood up and clapped for was Iron Man. And that shit was trash hindsight.
I didn't stand up and clap for Iron Man.
Y'all be standing up and clapping at movies.
Nigga, you left the theater. Iron Man flying.
Nigga said I be rewriting history.
You ain't do it.
No. Show me the video.
Right,
Show me the video.
All right, bro.
Show me the video.
Okay, bud. Niggas be full of shit, dog.
Y'all both corny for standing up at the movies.
Hey, if a movie's good, bro, I'm standing up.
Nigga, that sparked the whole Marvel boom. Fuck you talking about?
Nigga, I'm standing up and leaving. I'm not gonna wait and clap.
You ain't wait for the post-credit scene, bro?
The only shit I did that for was Black Panther because I heard it had something at the end. And that was
so you ain't stay for all the Marvel joints?
This nigga's a dog.
No, I don't go to the bro. I don't go to see movies like Marvel.
So even when you watch the Marvel movies, you turn it off before the post-credit scene?
I don't really watch Marvel movies all like that.
Wow, and that's the best shit out right now. What the fuck you talking about?
It's just a rewrite.
DC blood.
Nigga trying to be all blingy and shiny. He put the chain on the black shirt.
Like, you look like Martin from the CD episode.
Fucking crazy, man. I hate y'all niggas.
Niggas can't never have a good transition. Let's I want to start, like I said.
Introduce us, bro.
No, we on I want to do a segment first, like before we do the introduction.
Here he goes.
Like, remember I was saying something about a new segment, like something that we could post in a group?
Oh, yeah, like a question or something?
Yeah, so my question for today is, do you think if you're in a relationship, it's okay to talk to exes?
You can't talk to anybody, bro. Just talk to your girl, that's it. Don't even talk to your teachers or your boss. Just talk to your girl.
So, like, what if you was throwing an ex some business or something?
No, I don't think.
No.
It depends.
It's not cool?
It's not
inappropriate?
Cool. No.
I disagree. I think you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be sneaking.
Do you want the right answer or do you want to know how I feel?
I want to know how you... Give me both.
The right answer is no.
That's not the right answer. Tell us how you feel.
That is the right answer. If you want things to run smoothly, I feel like in a relationship.
How I feel, I'm secure enough where I wouldn't care if she did it. The way I think about a lot of shit is like, if I do it, I'm cool with you doing it. Or if you do it, you should be cool with me doing it.
Golden rule. I agree.
So I'm secure enough to the point I'm like, yo, if it's on business, then do business. But have that same respect for me. You can't be like, no, you can't do it, but I can.
That's pretty much my rule on everything in a relationship.
What if you
Me too.
What if say she has say a bunch of her exes is friends of her on like social media, and she says something and she has like a whole conversation and shit. like on it. You know what I'm saying? And
is there flirting?
no, it's just
or
like
she just informative.
it's just whatever she posted.
It was just a conversation.
Yeah, it was just a conversation about the post.
That's like gray area. I would need to know. Like,
I don't.
every
I wouldn't
conversation
give a
is
shit,
not
bro.
created the same.
I wouldn't give a shit. It could be.
Why wouldn't you care? Because you trust your girl to not do nothing crazy?
Because I know that if I would be in that same situation, I know where the boundary is. Like, you should know the boundary, and I would never let my shorty look crazy online.
What you mean? Look, how would you let her look crazy if she's
If
posting some shit?
if like
He's
some
saying,
shit
like,
I'm doing.
Yeah, like hard ass shorties and shit. That's what he's saying.
So she should know how to like respect our relationship and not have me out here looking crazy. I'm a nigga toxic.
Technically, no, she shouldn't be talking to that nigga. Like, for what?
Even a
Is that
conversation.
the right answer, or is that how you feel?
That's how I feel. Like,
Even a conversation though.
Yeah, like, what you talking to this nigga? What's he on your list for? Why you still care about what's going on in his life?
But how many people do you delete people? Like if you're on
I've never had a
Instagram or
girlfriend.
no, but I'm just saying like
And technically, yes,
hypothetically.
the shorty that was closest to being my girlfriend, we are not friends on any social media. Yes.
I'm not friends with none of my exes on social sphere.
But you're still friends for it.
who? I was
Sounds like that's a shot down.
no, I was asking because this situation happened to me. Like
You sure he was mad?
I think that shit makes her feel a type of way. But the shit that I be doing like be completely like innocent for real. You know what I'm saying?
It's not innocent. It's not innocent in her eyes.
Yeah, like if she.
Yeah.
I'm big on if your partner your partner feels uneasy about something, you shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah, basically. But I'm
But that
But
partner has to speak up and be like, I don't want you to do that.
The thing is, I was wrong because, like, I called her out on some shit, and then she was like, she said some shit like, like she said some shit like that, and I was like,
Yeah, that's definitely not cool.
yeah, I didn't even think about it. Like, I was like, damn, I feel like an asshole. Like, but it was my justification of it was trash. But in the moment, it felt like it was something like it was.
It was an ex.
Yeah, it's not an ex, but somebody I used to smash.
I thought you said you.
Oh, somebody used to smash. My answer is different.
Well, somebody I used to smash for like
Frequently.
on and off for like a long time.
My answer is still different.
All right.
What's your answer?
Then no, because that wasn't my girl.
That's worse.
What you mean?
You was just fuck buddies with somebody. You ain't like.
Yeah.
The only time y'all talk for real is when y'all fuck, and now you just want to talk, just chat it up.
Yeah, because there was no feelings.
That's kind of worse. It sounds worse the way you.
How is that worse?
Because y'all just chat it up. Like,
I
y'all
think
just
it's worse to
chatting
talk
up
to
sex.
somebody you have feelings with than
Y'all
somebody you were just fucking.
Y'all just chatting
But
up
it's
sex.
but I think what his point is, if y'all was just fucking, then y'all could go back to that like that. You know what I'm saying? If it was your girl, it's gonna take more than just. It's gonna take more than just
A post.
a post to get back in there.
Truth be never mind.
We know how you feel already.
No, I ain't gonna open a can of worms for y'all niggas. Y'all got the girls, but
I don't. Like I said, I know what I do, but I'm also speaking like
to girls I just was
To-
having sex
to
with.
me.
Like, there's a shorty right now who has a dude that, like, I be like looking at her snap and answering it. I have no intentions on fucking. None. And we used to fuck on this app.
But you don't have anybody to answer to, so it don't matter.
But my point is, it can be done. It can be done to where. Now,
So if she said she wanted to suck your dick right now, you'd be like, no.
bro, sucking my dick, until I get a girlfriend, is key to my heart. I don't know where women got food from.
Good catch.
You know what I'm saying?
Doing better.
But come on, bro. Like that's dirty pool. Like, you know what I'm saying? But nah, like being truthfully, like not playing around. Nah, probably not. She was unhappy in the relationship we had. She look happy now. I want all women to like be happy that I dealt with.
That's what's up. That's good on your part.
That sounds like sarcasm or whatever.
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't being
He just
sarcastic.
was not agreeing.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't want girls to be happy that you dealt with?
I don't care if they're happy. I don't care if they're sad. Like if I'm
I
not
want them to
fucking
be
with
happy, so
I
they
forget
can
we had
leave the
this-
fuck alone.
That too, but we kind of had this conversation like you don't care if you burn a bridge. I do.
Yeah. I think that's the difference between me and you. But yeah,
but with a girlfriend, I don't think she should be around. My personal opinion.
And I don't consider this girl to be my girlfriend. Like
the girl you were talking to online, you never consider her to be your girlfriend. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Right. That's why you didn't think nothing of it. Yeah. That's my point.
But she knows, like my girlfriend now, like knows the history between me and this girl.
Yo, let's talk about that. Why do niggas be telling they shorty like they history? Exactly who they smacked
and
and shit.
you just gonna say no?
Yeah, that's not your business. Unless I intermingle with this man.
So I feel like a woman needs to know. I feel like a woman needs to know your history to know what type of man you are.
Deal with you.
What? How?
What if you have a history of abusing women? She asks your history, and you gonna say,
"What nigga that abuses women is gonna tell women he abuses women? He gonna leave that out." Ain't no nigga gonna be like, yeah, I beat women up.
Well, then
ain't no nigga doing that.
But if she knows and she asks you that, now she know you're a liar.
Right. That's different. Like that's a red flag that she has.
So
to
you ain't
clear.
Never gonna tell nobody about your past.
For what?
Because they ask. Why not tell them? What's
the fucking like? Look, I had a shorty that did this.
For real.
Don't fucking do that.
Yeah,
shit.
like stories. Yeah, shit like that. Yeah, like exactly who they are. No. That's not your business.
I would tell somebody like if we in the same spot.
And that's different. Like, and you might fuck around, be intermingling with this person. I know how that could come back if you don't know.
I'd be wondering.
But what if you see somebody in passing? Like if you're with your girl and then you see an ex come up, you know what I'm saying?
You just say what's up and keep it pushing.
How many exes is about to do that?
Keep it real. Most
of the
girls
time they keep it pushing.
Yeah, if you're with your girl,
most of the time they keep it pushing. But,
I've never been in a situation where they keep it pushing.
Bro, I never openly said like, open the shit like an app like this is her right here, but nigga like, word travel. What I'm gonna do? Deny it?
No, that's if my shorty directly asks me. So you're saying y'all girls be like, yo, you used to talk to her?
Yes.
That's different. I'm not gonna be
like,
I'm not
bro.
gonna
I've had to. So you know, XYZ. Why y'all stop fucking around? Or how come you ain't really like her?
But that's social media age means she saw her on your page and shit. That's different.
That's not true, bro. She knows me. Like she knows me, and there's mutual friends of people who know me. Like so they can be like, yo, he used to fuck with such and such.
Fortunately for me,
that's never his predicament. How do you be telling your girl who you be having sex with, or used to?
Cause like I just like to put that shit on the table.
Yeah, you just open about it.
Yeah.
Why? Like why?
Because I don't.
To me, that just opens from arguments. Like
but
the
why
shit
would
you
it
just
be?
Went through.
Why would it
like
be
you
argument?
technically just talk to nowadays. She's a regular woman. You don't give a fuck about her, and your girl felt the way because she knew your past. Had she not known that you hit that, it'd stay innocent. You had a whole conversation about it.
She knew I hit that before we was together though. Before we even started anything. You know what I'm saying? And that's why like
that's
with
our
relationship is kinda screwed because the way we started talking was we would talk to each other about the opposite sex. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And dating life and shit. So I would tell her shit like I just would tell her shit. We would talk. We became friends, and then once we became friends,
so the answer is y'all was friends first.
Yeah, she knew who I was.
That's normally how it happened, bro. They normally
I know niggas who like it become their girl. They wasn't necessary. They do the friendship and relationship at once and be telling everybody has to like. I don't get it.
Well, I think
y'all situations is different.
That's the only time That's the only way I've ever had a girlfriend though. Like. She became my friend first. Yeah, she became my friend first. Like as a man, you know what I'm saying? Like
believe in friends, platonic friends.
Yeah, but that's why.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But that was I think that was it gave me some enlightenment. But anyway, before what I was saying, like the shit happened with me was a lot of the girls that I used to deal with or like on my friends list on social media. And
But why?
just because I never took the time to like erase them. Like,
But that's because they didn't mean anything to you.
no, like they're cool.
They're all right. So any girl in your that you used to deal with that you have a strong like feelings about still, like that it ended bad and y'all were like it hurt you when it was over? Any of them are you still on your friends list?
Yeah. But I got over that.
Y'all just don't talk at all?
You got like y'all stopped being friends, got over and became friends again, or y'all stayed friends the whole time?
I stopped giving a fuck about her. Like now she's just like
no. What I'm saying
like
is while you were hurt, were y'all still friends on social media?
Yeah.
But did y'all interact a lot of the time you was hurt about it?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah.
But it's not.
No, I'm just trying to gauge why you would leave somebody on.
My life.
The thing is, I don't really interact with too many people.
How my mind works is if I'm trying to get over you, I can't be scrolling happy as hell and then see you.
I think what I may have done was like unfollow them. But you could still be still be a friend. And like they could still.
Bro, that's different though.
Y'all can still comment and have conversations with other people. But if you block somebody, but if you block somebody,
I've never blocked. I've never blocked anyone. Like,
are you lying?
I blocked someone for like an hour or something.
So then you block somebody.
But I never was like you're blocked. Like only one person has ever got.
Why'd you do that for like an hour, bro?
Cause I realized that I was being a hoe. And I was like, that's some whole shit to block.
I never blocked nobody.
Yeah, in my life. Like, and then on top of that, like we weren't friends anymore. And at the time, my shit was private. Like it's not now, but my shit was private. You can't see it anyway. I unfriended you.
Yeah.
I feel bad about my situation because I called her out on some shit, and then she called me out on some shit that I didn't even think about. Like it was like, damn, she right. Like I shouldn't have.
But again,
I felt the type of way because she be with this nigga in person, like
that's way worse. One.
That's what I was thinking. But it's really the same thing.
It's not.
Two. I feel like she should have brought that to you. Like, I don't want to hear about some shit I did because I bought you some shit I don't like. Don't tit for tat me.
I didn't like that neither.
That's corny. Like, if you feel a certain way about something, tell me that shit because you feel a certain kind of way.
No, I think tit for tat is acceptable if it's the same exact situation.
But it's not because again, he was completely in the dark. He did something wrong.
It doesn't matter. He called her on something that was exactly the same shit that he was doing.
It wasn't the same shit.
It is exactly.
It's in the same realm.
It's in the same realm, but he didn't even understand what he did was a problem.
That doesn't make it not a problem. Ignorance
right?
is not an excuse.
That's my point. But you can't leave me in ignorance. You can't leave me in ignorance, and then when I be like, "Yo, I ain't like this," you like, "Well, I don't like this." I hate that.
I mean, shit.
I hate that.
I don't. I'm just saying this shit's wrong. Both people is wrong, but there's nothing wrong with somebody bringing up some shit that you're also doing wrong. Like,
my point is,
don't bring it up. Don't bring it up when I bring up something.
Right.
Like, my point is exactly when you should.
No, my point is bring it up when you saw it.
No. If it's a problem.
My life. If it's a problem.
I get what you're saying, but I get what you're saying too. Like,
I'm short head, so she's never mentioned that ever before this time.
No,
that's my point.
Had no rumbling about it. Ever.
It was like a defensive.
She.
I don't believe that.
She wouldn't say it was a problem, but she'd be like
passive aggressive type shit.
Yeah, like she's real passive aggressive. She would hit me like she'd be like, "Is that the girl from?" Like she would do shit like that.
And you would just like, okay. Yeah, and you would just keep going.
Yeah, like I didn't think nothing of it at the time. At the time, I didn't think nothing of it. But now that this happened, now
that shit is more bold because he didn't know me. I'm gonna make you say the shit. Don't passive aggressive me.
That's corny in a relationship.
It's corny for you to be passive aggressive. Tell me what's on your mind. I'm not guessing.
Yeah. I would just ask you if I feel it's a problem.
D is a lot like me before I was in a relationship.
I mean, bro.
I'm keeping it a buck, bro.
I did shit like I still may do something that's like that, but it won't be nothing that's involving the opposite sex.
Cause with me, bro,
I will still do shit like that. But,
like with me, I realized
if it's some real shit, like no, bro, I'm not.
With me, I realized that when
That's corny to me.
before I was in a serious relationship, I thought,
You serious?
come on, bro. But before I was in a serious relationship, like I used to have like rules for real, like certain guidelines that I go by.
See, that's not a rule. I just know in an argument.
It's like a certain code.
Rules for yourself or rules for somebody else?
Both to me.
Both, yeah.
Like that should have pissed me off. If I'm really trying to have a conversation like, yo, I don't like that. And to me, I feel like just because you feel on defense, you attack. That shit is trash to me.
But that's how most people are, bro. That's how most people are. And that's not just women. You might do that shit too and not even realize it.
Bro.
I mean, the thing is, people don't fucking weigh this shit the same. They be like, okay, I did this, but what you did is worse. Like, that's tit for tat shit, you know what I mean? Like, that's not really you taking ownership or accountability at all.
And that's what it sounded like happened to me.
They just try to minimize it like, I may have did that, but you did this.
No, I took ownership of what.
To me, that's
you did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
That's my point. That's why I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
Tell me, like, don't, and women are good for this, don't gather data for the next time we argue.
Yeah.
Tell me what you mad about while you mad, so I can fix the shit.
I'm gonna get in trouble for that. Oh, you serious?
Bro, it's a joke.
I know, but you, man.
I know you serious. You want me to tell you how I know you serious?
No, chill out. Chill out. Not on camera. Not on camera.
I want to know.
But no, man. Let's introduce the show. Let's introduce the show.
Real different, dog.
Man, I'm Keith.
I'm Sheaf.
Silky D.
Silky D, and we are the Master Debaters, where we talk a lot of shit and we don't say shit. But yeah, today I want to talk about some of the bullshit that's been going on.
Speak on it. What's up?
Let's I know D, this is probably real close to you because you watch this bullshit ass show.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
D is a fan of Empire. So
I'll let you live with that. We get shirt. You just keep trying to rap.
I like this shirt, babe. It's cool.
That's how I knew you were serious.
Hey, yo, come on,
real.
man.
I was trying to let you be great. I was trying to let you be great.
That was uncalled for, bro. That was.
I'm sorry.
It's cool, but
I didn't know they made that many movies.
But it's bad smash.
That was impressive, actually. That's what you know, bro. That was hard. Because I would never put that shit together like that.
Honestly, she pulled it out, and I'm like, I ain't gonna have nothing to go with that.
You actually could wear that shirt with anything.
Niggas is really. Yo, I'm about to put one of them jerseys on. No, but come on. Yeah, man. Let's talk about the Jesse. How you say it? Smollett.
Shout out to his sister.
Gay-pop.
That's my first crush.
You called him gay pop?
Yeah.
Didn't he say that's who he was gonna be?
Yeah.
He said the new Tupac. The gay Tupac.
Yeah, that's what he called him gay pop.
That's funny.
NuPac.
His views do not.
He said it, not me.
He said gay Tupac. You said gay pop. That's so fucked up.
That's what
It's not, but continue.
Well, D, tell us about your man.
Why'd you throwing it to me?
That's your man. You watch the show. I don't watch Empire.
Me
You're
neither.
the Empire correspondent.
Man, I came over last week and it was on.
Niggas be lying. When was you over in my crib?
When we came over to shoot,
Bro,
it wasn't on the
Empire
TV,
was
nigga.
Empire was on, bro.
I don't recall. But
Niggas be funny, dog. Niggas is funny as hell.
I really don't remember. But anyway,
tell us
I already
about
see
that,
what that is.
my homie, you gonna stop working?
Not your homie, not your homie. Tell us about your man.
Your man's in them.
NuPac.
Bro, he low key on the verge of setting niggas back, man.
Yeah.
He is.
So what he did was.
And what's crazier, what's worse is he did shit that
Yeah, I'm gonna let you explain.
he did shit that made Rosewood happen. Like if a white lady did that to a black man, niggas would be up in arms if we caught her. That's a fact.
So what do you think's gonna happen to him?
About to get, ain't he had to turn himself into there, I think.
Yeah, he was awaiting trial, I think.
I heard he's already getting support.
From who? Gay community?
Yeah.
I heard on the radio.
No.
I heard on the radio that the LGBTQ community wasn't fucking with
not
him.
the gay community. People who are sexually assaulted.
But he didn't say he was sexually assaulted.
Not sexually assaulted, but people who are just behind violence, like any type of violence.
Like what they called this a hate crime, right?
Yeah.
Well, he called it a hate crime.
It was a double whammy.
But the thing.
He tried to double whammy niggas.
It's a complete.
That was crazy.
I mean, we talk about it.
Yeah,
so.
my life.
It's a completely fucked up situation.
Fam, he hit us with the gay shit and the black shit. Like, fam!
But what was the reason he did it? What did he say was the reason?
Cross, my nigga.
What was the reason?
They're saying it was because he didn't want to get written off the show, which I think is bullshit. I don't like that answer. I don't think that's the real answer. I don't know who came up with that. I don't think he said that. I think motherfuckers were just speculating.
What's his character on the show? You know his character on the show?
A gay cuz? It's the gay son.
He was just trying to get popping though, right? Like now it seems like he about to be off the show.
I heard some shit like he had a record coming out.
Yeah, he got to launch his
Keep it
career.
real to me. That wasn't going he wasn't gonna get no more popping from this than he already was.
Oh yeah, the fuck he would have, bro.
I don't think so.
If this would have been a real story, bro, by next year he would have been the fucking hugest star out.
That's what I was going.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. This whole combo is tossed. You talking about gaming?
But that's where I was going with the I'm kind of I understand why he did it, because if he would have got away with it,
if he would have pulled this
bro,
out,
I don't think niggas would have cared, bro.
No, nigga who got
he would have been hot. He would have been hot for the next 6 months at least.
If
bro.
he would have,
that's true.
Bro, I was about to say some gay shit.
If you paused it,
if he would have came out on top of this.
Y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all niggas is too much. Too much.
That's real though, bro. Imagine like they were like, yo, he fought through adversity, he fought through hate.
I don't know, bro.
He would have been the poster boy for a lot of shit, bro.
He would have got.
I thought he had nice momentum already, because he kills his role on the show.
I mean, he probably do. People probably look at him like that, but the way you view yourself is completely
that's my
different.
Point. Niggas be reaching, bro. Like, just be love you, bro.
Yeah.
Love
J. Cole told us that how long ago?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, you also. I mean,
the memes is crazy.
I would never justify this.
The one I just seen where it was the low down dirty shame shorty.
I ain't see that one. I ain't see that one.
That shit is funny. Bro, they been killing him for a week.
My favorite one is the one with him and Terrence Howard, and he just like, wow, man. That shit funny as hell, bro. That shit funny as hell. That shit funny
Yo, the
as
crazy
hell.
shit when the story dropped, I was like, bro, that don't even sound
It didn't
right.
make no sense to me. Like when I heard the story, I was
like, watching it on the news with my pops. Like,
this is.
I hate being
bro.
a
He wasn't beat up or nothing. Like he just looked regular. And
it's more from white guys now. It's two niggas. Like,
yeah,
like, bro. Even if you did it, like, let's say you stages, you can't get two white guys and two regulars.
Real shit.
Like, I'm confused.
Real shit. It didn't make any sense. But man,
NuPac.
yeah.
I hope it's true for your sake, because I really feel a way that you if you play with black people like that. If it's not true, flags.
Yeah, he about to
and gay people for that matter, because both struggles is real.
Yeah, it's he like you said, he set people back
Facts.
a ways with this one. You know what I'm saying,
bro, the next nigga get his ass beat, they gonna be like
mad skeptic. Like,
facts.
Yeah.
Did he stage this?
Facts.
It's and that's gonna make a whole bunch of MAGA niggas out here.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why the people who's like,
we low-key got somebody's ass whooped.
Yeah, facts.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why they look like people saying like, yo, don't silence victims. But like, bro, this shit be happening way crazy, like way too much.
This is always why, like, no, I don't want to jump subjects, but like when shorties be coming out, like they got raped. There's always group of men that men be like, I don't know. It be stories like this though. Like you be like, like this. You set everything back when you do
dumb shit.
false claims, bro.
False claims especially. And the crazy shit is, he'll probably go down for this shit, bro.
My life.
Like, even if he doesn't go to jail, he's going to get.
I think he's going to get
charged
probation.
for a crime.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, it's still charged.
It's going on.
So his career's over?
No, I don't think so.
No, his career's not over. But it's
He's gonna have to get. He's gonna have to
But
get
he gonna be
real
on,
gay.
He gonna be on like soap operas and shit.
He gonna have to do some real gay shit.
He's just gonna go on an apology tour now.
Yeah.
I mean,
and get real gay.
Damn, there's like a win-win.
Bro, I was listening to a podcast. They won't get no burn here, but they said the realest shit, and they kind of called the play. Like they gonna say that he had like mental instability. I was like, ooh, I can see that. I can see that.
Today, people use that as a crutch, bro. It's not right. That's just fucked up.
People use everything as a crutch.
Yeah.
He just tried to use two struggles as a crutch.
He's gonna move on to the third one.
It's crazy.
Damn.
That's what I said, bro. It's gonna be a win-win. He's still gonna get pub. Like
he's getting the pub that he wanted.
Somebody's gonna want to interview this nigga and ask him why he did it.
But this nigga really went on TV and just straight lied. That's it.
The news couldn't wait to put the camera in his face too. Like,
this boy just got on there and just straight lied.
Damn, the cue cards.
Didn't they say? Wasn't the story that the nigga finished the sandwich? Didn't they say
just was speculating?
That shit was funny. Like
they did say that when the cops came, that he still had the noose around his neck.
That's the crazy shit. Like, swear, like Rose Pops was saying that he is like, you gonna leave a noose around your neck? Like,
Facts.
Like
what?
Like why?
That's the first shit I'm grabbing.
Why would niggas ever have a noose around their neck unless it's like Burberry or some shit?
I see what you did there.
You see?
You transitioned.
Yeah, that was the transition. I'm getting a little better. I'm getting a little better.
So Burberry's out here?
Again, I don't give a shit. I don't wear.
Did you read their apology?
Yeah.
What did it say? Cause I ain't read it.
I didn't even see the post.
I just sent y'all the post.
No, you didn't.
But I posted it. My life. I posted the.
You posted the apology?
Yeah, because it had the apology in it.
Oh, okay.
But I really can't remember the bullshit that he was saying. But
did he give like what the?
It was supposed to be. It wasn't.
And it was Black History.
But yeah, my life. That's to me.
Dirty,
to me, they're just spitting in niggas' faces. Like at this point,
yeah.
Companies is just doing that shit. But I think it was something like it wasn't supposed to be anything about a struggle or anything. But the model who was selected to wear the shit was offended by it. And I can't remember. I can't remember if she was white or not.
She was white. The picture.
She was white.
Well, the person who wore it.
She said she didn't want to. She said she didn't want to wear it because of like all of the backlash and shit that it would cause.
Yeah.
And they pretty much like forced her to wear it. And
she was white.
She had like tweets about this shit where she said she didn't want to wear it, but they had like forced her to wear it, shit like that.
It's corny.
Yeah, but
she still could not wear it.
Yeah, she could have been like.
I get it.
Motherfuckers don't got no fucking moral compass.
But nah, I get it. Like she's a dime a dozen type model. Like you can get another one.
And that's kind of that Steve Harvey conversation. But
are we gonna get into that?
That was kind of shit. Yeah, that was kind of.
No, I know. I'm talking about later. I mean,
yeah, we could, but
so
I think that'll be a good conversation.
But, so was this one intentional?
I think they're all intentional, bro.
Okay.
You make this shit for a reason. Like,
I mean, do you think this one was intentionally racist? Like, I know I was kind of feeling like the Gucci shit.
See, I was giving Gucci.
I was like,
not a pass, but it was more like I need to know who made it.
When is a noose cool though?
Exactly.
Like, for
that right there, they can't get no type of pass. The Gucci one, I could be like, y'all niggas just on some fashion shit.
I forget, bro. I've seen
company. Say you said it was a noose for strings.
I've seen company with strings
for animals. Peter's gonna get on me.
I've seen, but I'm saying I've seen brands with like they have strings attached to something that on their clothing, and then looks just like
a noose.
Yes,
I ain't never seen.
It ain't no fucking rope, but it could be like a fucking. It could be a fucking Timberland lace or some shit. Like
I know what you're talking about. I've seen those.
Well,
but
like
that's not. Like,
I'm not even saying Timberlands. I'm just saying I've seen.
It don't look like a noose, but I know these. I understand what he's talking about.
So it depends. I still haven't seen the fucking shirt. I'm not defending niggas.
You never seen it?
No, I didn't see it.
Bro,
is it just like a rope hanging off the back? Like,
I'm about to, niggas gotta show you.
Like,
yeah, because it's mad disrespectful. But I just feel like a bunch of companies don't give a shit. It was like D said in the last video. A bunch of companies don't give a shit about black people because they don't need us. Burberry and these higher end clothing brands, they don't need black people to sustain their amount of wealth. Like,
no, but they're always looking for new demos, and they're always looking to increase their figures with new in demos.
What you think of that?
I'm trying to get a picture of her today. Hold on.
I just think that they don't give a fuck because they don't need us, bro. Like, and the shit they be doing is blatant.
Keep it real.
It's just greed, but
I think niggas is still going to wear it.
Yeah,
that's why
they are still trying to get black people to wear their shit. Not hard, but
they don't. Harder. They like you said, they don't need us, but they also know we still gonna wear it.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe something that goes into like these big companies' minds might be some shit where it's like where it's like they say some shit talking about, well, they say they call each other nigga, so they probably ain't gonna be too sensitive about too much.
Yeah, that looks like a noose.
Facts.
You think it could be a situation like that?
But then it's okay for, of course, some people feel that way. We know that already, though.
Wait, say that again?
Or they call each other nigger. Why can't other people call them that? Like, why can't we call them that?
Or why can't we push the envelope? Like, I'm not gonna say.
I don't think they think that hard about it, bro.
And that's what I think. I think they don't think. I don't think they think a lot of shit through. Like, they just they come up with a design and they're like, this is gonna be in my new line. I'm gonna put this shit out. And I don't think they think about black people when it comes to the shit they pulling out.
I think that, like we said the last time, I think they make shit for reactions, bro. I don't think they give a fuck if black people react or white people react.
Think this is just for publicity?
Yes.
I would have to see their numbers. Like, I would have to see if their stocks was down, shit like that. Because I can't say it's for...
Bro, it's a win-win.
How?
I can see the boardroom saying
if their fucking stock go down, then niggas just cop up when it's cheap. It's a win-win, bro. They're gonna recover.
And you stay in the news cycle.
And you're being talked about, like...
by everybody. I can see that game, but that, to me, is still racist. It's even worse. You're using our plate to even like that's even more. That's even worse.
I think
I don't think they give a fuck about that. I definitely think it's racist, and I definitely think they're doing it for a reaction. Like,
yeah, I definitely feel like it's a racist move, and I also think they don't give a shit. That's kind of why I don't give a shit. Like, I don't wear the shit.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's why I don't give a shit, because I've never owned any of the clothing of the people that's coming out.
You gotta go out of your way to buy Burberry and Gucci.
Now, if the Bo Ralph came out on some shit, I would be hurt.
See,
You still gotta go out of your way for that shit.
I don't wear Ralph. Like, no, I'm lying. I wear Ralph, but I only wear the Ralph that I've had for years. Like, I haven't purchased any Ralph. I haven't purchased any, like, designer shit in a long...
Ralph is designer?
Yeah.
Any name brand, yeah, like name brand.
I don't really wear like a lot of my shit.
But that don't mean that your owner is not racist.
It's not, but if I don't know
like
them,
you got on Levi's right now. Levi can be racist.
These ain't Levi's.
What are they?
I got these from Target.
What are they? Can be racist too.
Yeah, like the owner of your company can be racist.
Yeah, but if I don't know them, if they don't show me that they're racist, how am I gonna know?
That's exactly what I just said to Gooch on your post. Like, I can't. Like, at least you have enough respect for me to keep that shit behind doors.
Yeah.
Or enough respect for your money income.
Yeah. And if you're doing that, like, because if you go digging, you're going to find something that you don't agree with about everybody.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, what, we supposed to be out here ass naked? We could have a whole community of our people that is designing shit, and they might be doing some... They might be doing crack, smoking crack. Like, what the fuck? So, just because I don't agree with that, I'm not supposed to...
Crack ain't racist, at least.
But it killed a whole bunch of our people just like racist niggas did.
Crack ain't racist?
Yeah.
I didn't even hear what you said.
Because technically, crack was...
We should start a brand that say, at least it ain't
Freemasons for the whites.
Yeah, like...
Crack technically is racist. Technically. Now that I think about it.
I just said.
You're right.
Yeah.
Now I really think about it.
But that's going a little too deep. I ain't
But somebody gonna work that hard, bro.
but that's what I'm saying,
Fuck
bro.
you,
Like,
Reagan.
like real shit. Like if you look hard enough into anything, you gonna find issues with it.
Bro, what's
That's what I'm
that?
saying, bro. People is gonna forever pick and choose.
And that's
I'm
my
cool
only
with
issue.
that.
Everybody
Like,
got
I
skeletons
don't
in
like
their
that
closet.
shit.
I'm fine with that, bro.
So you enjoy it.
Bro,
What?
you're gonna have something that you fuck with that is not morally like. That's probably like, yo, that's probably not cool, but I fuck with it. Like, who am I to fucking tell you that you shouldn't fucking do that? Like, who cares, bro?
I can agree with that.
Everybody's like we just said. Everybody's.
I mean, I think everybody lives like that, but we should.
I think everybody should be
It's hard, bro.
entitled to their opinion.
I agree, but I feel like your opinion should make you feel like you shouldn't be fucking with Gucci and what's it called right now. That, and if you're more, that's even bigger.
A personal opinion.
A better statement is if I feel like you feel like who cares that you're doing racist shit to niggas, then that's pretty much I cannot fuck. Telling me I shouldn't be fucking with you because your moral compass is off.
So would it be cool if like, so say if like they said with Soulja Boy, like Gucci sent him a bunch of shit, but he like started burning it. Is that still wrong?
Yeah, he shouldn't even have put that out.
What if I?
He should have just not took the shit. If that's how you really feel.
What if I take?
Niggas gotta do shit for
that's what he
for
clout
the view.
For themselves.
He clout chasing.
He did it for himself. But
Yeah.
what if I take a bunch of shit from Burberry and like go give it to homeless people?
Why not just go get Levi's?
I'm asking, would that still be wrong?
Yeah, don't give them no money. Now if
I
you
said,
now if you
gave
have
it to me.
if you have like you got it for free, you
Like
gave
they
it
gave
out.
me a package, like trying to get back in the braces of the.
Oh
bag.
yeah, because homeless people need clothes. If you didn't give
you
them
ain't pay
any
for
money,
No, I didn't pay him any money.
yeah, then yeah,
and I didn't broadcast it.
by all means.
And that's personally, I can't stand when niggas do
Good
good
shit.
shit and then post this shit. I can't stand that shit, dog.
Facts.
That shit get me
Even
so.
if they be trying to say they're inspirational.
It'd be
Yeah,
here goes $7.
yeah, like
Come on, Lord.
I can't stand shit like that.
In my life.
I mean, I feel many different ways about that shit, but whatever. If I see somebody,
give us the other side.
if I see somebody working for some shit and they like are hurting, then I'll give you something. But you can't just get something for not doing.
Oh,
See, you took it completely
Yeah,
different. I'm talking about niggas doing goodwill, but then they're recording it so
Yeah.
they can get like.
But that's what I'm saying. If I don't mind people doing goodwill for somebody who's working for it. I don't mind that because that's giving you exposure towards
Yeah,
this person's hard work.
a video.
I think
a video
that's
of
a
like
little different than
a video of like you're like, yo, my sister worked hard to get into college. She was short, so I gave her this money. That's a different video.
That's what I'm saying. I'm cool with that.
I'm cool with that video. I'm not cool with the video of you going to the street and handing out hamburgers. Just hand out the hamburgers.
No, that's corny. That's
And
what I'm
bringing
saying.
a
It
camera
can't-
crew.
Yeah, it
like,
can't just be for
Happy Thanksgiving, man.
I ain't need no brown. Go sit
Yeah,
down.
I'm cool off of that. I'm cool off of that, bro.
But fuck was we talking about?
Were you still
I
on
think we was
Burberry?
done. I think we was done.
Fuck. Okay. So fuck Burberry is the.
I mean, if I see it for the love, I'm buying it.
This is Cahoon ass nigga.
Straight come.
So you buying it? That's
I'm
your
going-
honest. That's your honest answer.
I'm going on a 3-month strike, like T.I. said.
That's the dumbest shit I've heard.
I didn't hear him say that. He said
I've only heard it from other sources.
Because he really still want to buy that shit.
he really still want
Or
to
his
buy what?
fucking kids want it, or his fucking wife want it. Like, how crazy that look? Like, how
3
crazy?
months, fam? Like, you didn't even say, indefinitely. You gave them a timetable, like, all right, we'll have these niggas back in 4 months.
He must got a Burberry deal or
like,
something.
nigga, what?
Bro, because, like, I mean, bro.
He did that with Burberry or with Gucci?
I think with Gucci, but, like, think about it, bro. Tiny probably got shit in her closet. She's not throwing that shit away.
But that's different. Like, wearing clothes that you already bought is different.
Not giving them niggas no new money is
my life.
that's something different.
My
But
life.
for
But
me,
it's also-
I wouldn't even.
it's
I
also-
wouldn't
I
wear
wouldn't,
No,
because
that's what I'm
especially
saying,
in
wearing
position,
it
you
out.
got mad clothes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But, like, wearing it out. Like, she might want to wear some shit out.
Bro, I didn't know you put a time limit on the
Yeah, that's real.
I didn't know
He be trying, he be so smart. He dumb sometimes.
See, I never looked at him as smart. I just.
I don't think he's dumb.
I didn't say he was dumb. I just never looked at him like. I don't be like when I listen to him. I don't be like, yo, that's a smart nigga. Like, nah.
Nah, he say shit that I fuck with, though.
A lot of people say shit that I fuck with, but I don't be like, that's a smart nigga.
I think I listened to a podcast with him recently. Oh, the Rap Radar joint with Elliot Wilson and B. Dot. He's saying a lot of shit that made sense, but he's still a fuckboy at the end of the day.
Why is he a fuckboy?
Because he having his wife out here look crazy.
I don't know if he's a fuckboy. I don't know him personally.
That's fuckboy shit, bro.
I don't know their relationship, and I don't know how they do things. But
niggas apologizing for making their wife look crazy is fuckboy shit. Not fuckboy shit for like apologizing.
I'm about to say what?
But he knows he did some fuckboy shit. So he did fuckboy shit, bro. You can't
but
say you don't
but again, I don't know if they conspired to do that shit like so they could get views, bro. The world is so fucking weird because everybody wants views. Like everybody wants attention.
So you think he was trolling?
Why not? Niggas troll every day.
What he's saying is I wouldn't be shocked.
Okay.
It's pretty hard to take anything serious these days.
Yeah, I don't know what to take. I don't know what to take serious.
Assume everything's serious.
You assume?
I assume everything's bullshit. So
I don't assume everything's bullshit. I just when shit happens, I'm like, oh, okay.
I assume people like when people do troll shit, you're a fucking dumbass for doing troll shit. It doesn't make you smart. It makes you a dumbass.
Unless it works.
Unless it works.
But you're still a dumbass.
Not necessarily.
But if it works and you get to where you want to be and you're not 6'9",
you'll forever be dumb.
Nigga, no.
To you?
To you. Trump trolled the presidency.
He's still fucking dumb.
Not to a whole bunch of MAGA supporters.
Then they're fucking dumb too.
Not to them.
I don't care. I'm telling you how I feel, bro.
I'll be the leader of the dumbasses.
It's all perspective, bro.
Facts.
It's not perspective.
Bro, he's getting what he went out the deal. Is all niggas is saying.
MAGA niggas don't think they dumb. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You think they dumb. And that's how we feel.
And I'm not gonna say every single MAGA nigga is dumb. You can't blanket statement that.
No,
you can't. But they dumb.
They dumb-ish.
Fuck the niggas, but what was we talking about? We was talking about
we haven't moved on.
Let's move on to the Steve Harvey situation.
What's the Steve Harvey situation?
He was basically saying that you can have
fuck your morals, get money.
No, he was saying you can have morals, but then when it comes to money, you gotta push them shits to the side.
So fuck your morals, get the money.
Yeah. So he's a fuckboy too.
Yes. Yes.
But I think it's not that I agree with him, but what I think is everybody has a price. I think everybody has. I told y'all this.
And I can't necessarily offer because I've always said this. One of my favorite quotes is, "You can't live like angel around demons. Like sometimes you gotta get dirty so that you come out the other side." The thing is, he's on the other side.
Yeah. So
you should have your morals intact and getting it popping at this point.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the only thing that's wrong with
But maybe he's not on the other side to him.
So he said have morals unless it comes to money, or have morals unless it comes to like taking care of yourself and your family.
He was saying it's cool to have, it's good to have morals, but you don't gotta like broadcast the shit. Like if somebody's coming at you with some shit, like it seemed like he was kind of saying like not agree with the niggas, but keep your mouth shut. Like be a good old boy.
So basically make them.
That's the problem
dumb.
I had.
Yeah.
So make them think you dumb as shit, basically.
No, it's just like yes sir, mass. Yes sir. No sir.
Stay in your lane.
Yeah, like stay in your lane.
Pretty much you're trying to tell her stay in her lane.
Yeah,
I guess that's open to interpretation. You gotta ask that nigga exactly what he meant.
There's no other way to take that.
Shit, I was about to
telling the nigga to keep your morals in your house, come outside and do dirt. Cause them niggas is saying that's gonna pay you mean
and
do it.
And don't get me wrong, I think she would do that if the bag was right. Because I think everybody has a price. So I wasn't.
You think everybody has a monetary price, or you think everybody just has?
I think everybody has a price. I don't think it's necessarily money.
It doesn't have to be money.
Okay, I agree with you.
I think everybody has. When I say price, I just mean.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
Just to clarify. But,
I just mean everybody has
their
limit.
So what's your moral price?
What's my moral price?
Yeah.
Are we talking monetary or?
Yeah, monetary. Like,
it depends on
how much money would you need to wear that?
In life too.
How much money would you need for your life right now for you to wear that Burberry hoodie and Floyd Mayweather niggas and being like, fuck y'all niggas, I'm a leader.
on social media.
Yeah. How much money would you need?
Post and delete?
No, you gotta keep that shit up for at least 2 years.
2 years. Real shit. For me, there would be some other there'd be some other variables that would come into play.
Give me that.
So it would be like, how real is this to the black community? Like, is this gonna be? Are we really fighting towards something, or we gonna be mad for 3 months, and then I can get my bag real quick? Like, what's up? Like, I need to know what we really doing. Is we really Because
that's why I say you'll forever be a fuck boy.
Alright,
that's why
you'll forever be associated with Clarence Thomas.
See, I'm not. The thing
will be, bro.
Like that,
No
like that type, that
will.
type of real to us. That nigga, you got go in his box. He's a successful nigga. That nigga cool to us.
Okay, but
somebody always gonna feel that way. At least one person.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just majority.
But
you're right. You can't prove it.
But the thing is, damn. See, I don't know how serious niggas is about fighting the good fight, bro. Like if I could tell that
the majority ain't.
If the majority ain't, fuck these niggas.
We know this. We know this already. We know the majority.
I wouldn't say the majority.
I don't know. I gotta see this shit play out,
We
bro.
just been stuck in the Jesse Jackson era forever.
I gotta see this shit. I gotta see this shit happen with something that black people really fuck with. Like black people. How many black people you know is dripped down with
people?
Gucci and Burberry?
You think if we were segregated right now, niggas would not ride the bus? How niggas is moving right now?
Niggas would still ride the bus.
No, I don't think niggas will ride the bus. If niggas was segregated,
in 2019, niggas
like if niggas was like, yo, we try to make change, don't ride the bus.
You know how many Jennies would be out here, bro? Like Jennies would be fucking. That would be the new hustle, dog. Like niggas ain't about to be on the bus if that's what niggas was doing. I got more faith. I got more faith in black people.
I don't necessarily. I don't.
Right now, bro.
I got more faith in black people.
I don't think that.
Now our parent generation, I think they do it.
I think, bro. I think our generation is more like we don't give a fuck about y'all niggas. Like fuck y'all, we doing our own shit.
No, our generation is we don't give a fuck about being in a collective anymore.
I agree.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true.
I agree with both of y'all.
I think there's always gonna be them outliers.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
I think as a whole, bro, I think people are being more conscious, even if they're doing it to just be part of the group. Like niggas want to be part of my damn group.
I think there's a lot of these niggas is just a fad to them.
But even if it's a fad, they gonna do it. And
y'all saying the same
however,
thing.
However you get somebody, yeah, we are. But however you get somebody is how you get somebody.
That's
bro.
true.
It's like they say that in the church, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? It don't matter.
The last time you been.
Goddamn 46.
I don't know. I really don't know. That's why I ain't finished my book. Like, cause I don't feel like niggas is going like. What?
Bro, but like even with the homie, with the, you know what I'm saying? Shoot your shot. It don't matter, man. He's a young black dude doing his thing.
That's a fact.
Even with this book, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's not gonna read this, but just for the people that are, it's gonna do something for them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, prop that up, bro. That nigga some shine. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. But we need more shit like that.
Y'all arguing the same point though.
We are.
Like you're saying it's a fad. Like niggas just want to be a part of something. Like a part just for the time being.
No, I'm saying I don't think niggas will go through it.
I think you
go. Or you was feeling your denim.
Come on, man. I love it, man.
But no, like I don't think
I'm gonna get toured. I'm at the crib.
American Lucas,
he gonna throw it in the fire. But no, honestly, I don't think black people are about shit no more.
You said they ain't about shit?
Facts.
I don't think that's true, bro.
I don't think that's true.
I just think there's too many agendas to follow.
There's too much shit. There's too much shit that you see, bro. That you see. You gotta.
I'm talking about as a collective. Bro, I'm talking about coming together for one cause.
That's gonna be impossible.
Yeah. No, for a cause. Oh. For a cause that we really need to happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't see it happening.
That's a problem. I don't think that's gonna happen.
That's my point. And that means we ain't shit.
I think there's
What's
one
the
thing.
cause?
I
What's
think
the
there's
cause
one
that
thing.
we really need
I
to
think
have?
there's one thing that we can really all get on board with if we all like try to put more work into it. It's getting ugly. I'm about to stop. We can pick up. Swear.
Somebody hand me